Hey creators, it is time for a new video and I did it again. I did some yarn shopping. So I bought quite a lot of yarn. This is not that heavy, but it's like 2 kilograms of yarn, which are mostly 50-gram balls, so it's gonna be quite a lot. And I wanted to do a first reaction. It is mostly, no, it's only drop yarn again. So if you like that, stay around, watch this video, and let's get into it. Okay, I'm gonna open it up. You can't really see it like this. I'm gonna open it up, and there are quite some different projects in here. Some are gift knits for Christmas, actually, for my mother and my brother. I will tell you what I'm planning on making with these yarns. I will show you the patterns in the video. Oh, so excited. And I'm going to do a first reaction. Okay, look. There are quite some few yarns. I'm not gonna look at it. I'm gonna show it to you first. Quite some yarns that I have not used before, have not touched before even. Okay. Oh, I posted about this on my Instagram, and I did a video where I talked about it, and I was like, I said excited, that I was excited like 7 times, I think. But that was not exaggerating. I'm really excited. I'm not really a person that buys a lot of things for themselves. So me buying this amount of yarn is quite a big step for me. Like in a good way, you know? So buying something for myself. That's also important. Okay. We are starting off immediately with a lot of Drops Noord. And Drops Noord is a mix of alpaca, wool and polyamide. So 45% alpaca, 30% polyamide, 25% wool. And this is perfect for socks because I'm going to be making quite a lot of socks. I'm going to show you all of it. I'm going to show you all my colors first, then I'm going to tell you what I'm going to be making. So I have some of this yellowy mustard color. I have this beautiful denim color. I probably have too many balls of this, but I bought quite a lot, also some extra, so I just have something in my stash because I really like sock knitting. I haven't done it that much, but I do really like it, and I just want to have some colors on hand for colorwork socks, you know. This is a beautiful deep navy blue yarn color. I don't know if the colors are on the label actually, but I will, as usual, link everything below with the color and just a link so you can go to the website. Not sponsored, I'm not sponsored. I would love to, but I'm not. Okay, I haven't really told you something about the yarn yet, but it's super soft. I didn't expect it to be that soft. If you are used to sock yarn, you know that it can be a little bit rough, but this is like luscious soft. It's like super squishy, fluffy. They're really hand washed socks also, so that might be a thing when I gift one a pair, but that's okay. I have one of this brown. This is an accent color. I'm gonna tell you in a little bit what I'm trying to make, or what I'm going to be making with it. Some black also for accents. Then this beautiful light blue, also kind of a little bit like a denim. This is a little bit like a mixed color, so there's a little bit lighter blue, a little bit darker blue in there. Matched a little bit with my sweater. This is not a hand knit, by the way, but it's from Pieces, I think, last year, but I still love it. I have quite a bit. I have way more white than I thought. Oh yeah, I know. Okay, I have 1 ball of white for the socks. Gonna put it here too. 1 red, like a super vibrant red. That's pretty cool. And 1 gray. This gray is a little bit different than I thought it would be. No, but it's okay. Okay, I have more of the Drops. No, that's not true. I have Drops Flora in here. Wait, why do I have 4 balls of white? I have no idea. I think maybe, did I do this on purpose? Well, we'll have enough white for quite a while now, so that's okay. So the white one, 4 balls of it. So I'm gonna do the socks first, then the rest after, because there's still quite a lot in it. I cannot wait to feel these. Oh, I can't wait to show you these because they are like beautiful. I'm gonna put them like, will that work? Is it distracting? I will just put them here for a second. Just put them here. Okay, the socks. I have 3 patterns in mind. I'm gonna show you two of for myself first, and then one gift knit. So at first I hope I will pick the right colors because I don't have it near me at the moment, but that's okay. I think it will be fine. These ones, this one, this one. If I'm correct, I think it was these three together. In the pattern she uses drops Nord yarn and also these exact colors. I think it was these three. Okay, this is the pattern. How cool are these? I'm like a no-show sock person, but I thought these were so cool, and I think even when I would see them in a store, I would get them. So those are the Love Heart socks by Fromdevonwithloveuk. I found her on Instagram like a week or two, maybe 3 ago, and I was like obsessed with these. She has some really cool sock patterns for Colorworks trended socks. Oh, by the way, I have like 4 stranded colorwork projects here. I've never done it, but I like a challenge. So I bought the pattern yesterday already. Like, okay, little backstory. I'm rambling in this video. I'm so sorry. Little backstory. This box arrived yesterday evening, and I've been looking forward to it. It wasn't even that long, like I think I had a day wait, but I was just so excited. And I left it for today so I could film my first reaction. But I did already bought this pattern, and I read through it completely. So I'm prepared. I'm really excited to make these. I think I'm gonna start these today. That's one. Number two, are these 3 colors together. This is also again a pattern that was okay. It was a tester of this pattern that used this yarn in these exact colors. I think it's so beautiful. It's this one. These are the Selbu socks, and I do have to look up who made them. I have it open here on my iPad. Yeah, Selbu socks by Skeindeer knits. Oh, so beautiful. The detail, it will be maybe a little bit difficult for me as a first time trying to color work, but I'm totally fine. I like a challenge, as I said. I really like to do some patterns with some different kind of techniques, or different kind of, not this, oh, the sun's coming out. Different colors. I just like it. I just like a bit of variety in my patterns, you know? Patterns. Okay. I'm so sorry if I'm talking a bit fast. I probably am. So yeah, these are actually inspired. I'm gonna read it out loud here. The idea behind these socks is applying the look of a classic Selbu mitten into a sock construction. Selbu mittens, I think they are Scandinavian mittens. Oh, I should really have done some research for this. Okay, wait a second. I'm gonna search it up, because when I'm telling you about things, oh, the sun is really coming out. When I'm telling you about these things, I find it important that it is correct information. So Selbu mittens. Yeah, so Selbu mittens are discovered a rich history of a Norwegian knitting tradition in 40 Classic Pattern. Okay, that's a book, but it's they are Norwegian mittens. If you know more about it, please let me know in the comments, because I'm really interested to learn more. Oh, the sun is like fully coming through. Okay, wait a second. I'm gonna fix this, if that is even possible, actually. Okay. We are working with some, oh my sun catcher is also thriving. We don't have a lot of sun in the house, especially in the winter time. Like in a month or two we have no more sunlight in the house, and it's now something around, it's 10 to 11. So now it's coming through a little bit. So I think I'm just gonna sit here for a second, and I'm gonna show you the patterns here, and I hope this will work. Okay, I have already recorded this part, but I'm going to do it again because the sun is really changing a lot, and I was like fully green from my sun catcher, and I think I still am a little bit, but not as bad as it was before. Okay, the last pattern that I have is not really a pattern. It's a picture that I put into Stitch Fiddle, which is an application where you can make pictures into like pixels and stitches. I have a little bit of a backstory. My brother is disabled. He has a mental disability. It's called Fragile X syndrome. So inside or outside he's 28 years old, but inside he will always be like a 4-year-old boy. He therefore also likes different things than a 28-year-old would. I have such a hard time on talking today. I think I said it every video, so bear with me. So every year with Christmas I buy him these like crazy socks, and there are most of the times with characters on them, such as SpongeBob, Looney Tunes, or just like hot dogs. You know what I mean, I think. So this year I thought, why not make them myself? I like it. He doesn't care. He probably will like them too. And I was thinking, like, what kind of characters have I not bought for him yet? And which ones does he like? He likes SpongeBob a lot, but I'm not a SpongeBob fan. I'm so sorry. He also has the tendency to like rewatch things on repeat. So not like, oh, I watch it tomorrow and then a week after, no, like on the same day. So he could watch like one episode 9 times a day. And I would sit next to it in the room, in my own bedroom. So that's why I don't like it anymore. It was so annoying to me. But he loved it. It's all okay. Another character that I found that he doesn't have yet is this one. This is my first setup. It's not done for the pattern. But the Minions, he loves them. He thinks it's so fun. I think they're quite fun too. I love the movies, to be honest. So I have them laid out already here, all the colors. These are the colors that I will be using. You can see them a little bit better like this. As I already said, the light is a little bit difficult at the moment. So I have some blue, white, yellow of course. That's why I have two skeins of yellow, because there's quite some yellow in there. Gray, brown and black. So you can see it in the picture there, what will be used for what. And I'm so excited to make them. I think you'll find them so fun. As I said, this is not done yet. I want to have like that picture on both sides of the legs. So like the eyes here and the eyes there, and then that the glasses and the blue stripe will go on. And then I think I might do a blue heel and a blue toe. So I think it will be really fun. I probably will show it on my Instagram, and I am planning on making knitting podcasts or knitting crochet podcasts, but I'm mostly doing knitting at the moment, so you will absolutely see them in there. And those were all these sock patterns. Now I will go on with the rest of it, and I will pick another gift knit. I have quite some of this brushed alpaca silk from Drops in this rust color. It shows up a little bit more red than it is. It's quite a muted color in real life. Hey, I'm a little bit better with the sun already, but maybe this... No, you'll have to see it a little bit. It shows up way more red in my screen finder? Is that what you call it? Yeah, this is 77% alpaca and 23% silk. And I'm going to be making... I'm going to be making the Cumulus blouse. This one is for my mother. I really wanted to make something for her. She was totally in. She was like, yep, I want something made by you. And I was like, oh, she probably would want some really cool, like intricate cardigan or like sweater. But she's quite active and she gets warm quite easily. So she was like, no, I just want something a bit light and a V-neck if it's possible. So the Cumulus blouse was the perfect fit. She knows she's getting this one. She knows she picked the color herself. I find it really important. Like for my brother, it doesn't really matter because I know he will like it. It's okay. But for my mother and just people in general, I find it really important that what I'm making is something that they will really like, because I'm putting a lot of work in it and it's a gift. So I don't want them to feel obligated to wear it if they don't like it. So we've been over this like for a month and a half already, I think. She picked the colors, picked the pattern. I put like all kinds of examples of people who made this with this alpaca silk, first alpaca silk. And she was like, yep, I love it. It's amazing. I want it. It's a little bit thicker than the normal kid silk, but she cannot handle any itchy fabrics, and this is quite soft. I don't find it itching. It's not up her neck, so that is good. But I heard the kid silk can itch a little bit. I have it here too actually, so I can really compare it in a little bit. And I'm gonna hold it double, probably. So maybe, yeah, I'm gonna swatch it and then I will find out if I will hold it single or double. Depends a little bit on how see-through it will be. So yeah, that's a really fun one. I'm gonna put it back in here. And then, last but not least, the pièce de résistance. I have really wanted to make a sweater for myself. I've been knitting that long, of course. I did a test knit that I'm going to be showing in my next podcast. But as a t-shirt. So I was like, okay, I wanted to make something for myself. I would like to do some color work. I don't know why I really wanted to color. I think I just like the look of it. I really also like the simple, like one color sweaters, but I have quite some of already in my closet that are not hand knit, I know, but I just want something that will really make me happy and will love working on. So I found a designer called Anna Ventzel, Ventzel. I think where is she from? Scandinavia or Germany? I'm not 100% sure, to be honest. I'm looking her up at the moment. Copenhagen. Okay, so Scandinavia. So she's from Denmark and she has some beautiful, like, part of it are really like classic, some are quite contemporary, beautiful colorwork patterns. There's this one, which I think is beautiful, but I was calculating how much it would be for me to make, and since the blue color is like made with 3 strands, it was quite expensive and something that I maybe will make in the future, but not at the moment. Then I was searching in her other patterns. Oh, by the way, this one was recommended to me by a friend of mine that I also met through Instagram. So that is really fun. I love meeting new people through the app, and so if you want to become friends, it can also be on here. But also you can follow me on Instagram to find out some more things that I do, and I will share quite a lot of it. I'm sharing mostly daily on my stories. I also have a really fun collaboration series at the moment where other creators are celebrated and talk about their knitting and crochet experience and why they do it and why they love it. So really check that out. But she recommended it to me. I was in love with that one, but I found another one that I really like. And that is this one. This is the Spotweater. This is the one I'm going to be making. It is so beautiful. I like the fit of it. I am not a big fan of like the really wide sweaters. I like it a little bit more cinched in at the bottom, which this one can also be. And I like the sleeves also to be a little bit, like this is already quite wide for me that I personally like. But for the cinching at the bottom, it fits my figure a little bit better. So I really love that one. I've been watching or scrolling through Ravelry to find other colorways that people are using, and a lot of people are using this as a scrap project. With a lot of different colors. That is not really my style. I think they look very cool, but not something that I would wear. And I saw one from this maker that I really loved. So with the white and the gray, I'm gonna do a little bit different. I have the colors I'm going to show you. I am going to use Drops Flora as the base. Never had that one before, but this is the Drops Nord. It's a bit more tough, yeah. I wanted to use the Drops Nord. I saw someone doing that too, but a lot of people said this was so itchy. So for socks it doesn't really matter because, I don't know about you, but my feet are okay with that. But it's up your neck, and I really, like, I can handle a little bit of itch, but not too much. I don't like it. You want to wear it. It's just not great. So this feels really good, to be honest. It feels quite good. This is Drops Flora. It's a mix again of wool and alpaca. So 65% wool, 35% alpaca. I have this color at first. I think this is what was called Mist. So it's not white, it is not cream, but it is something in between. It's like a, yeah, it's not an off-white because off-whites are most of the time a little bit more yellowy, I think. But it's this, yeah, it's a little bit of a chalkish white. So it's quite a nice one. For the contrast color, I have gray and green together. I'm gonna show it in a little bit. But this gray, this is just a very nice light gray. And I think it will work with the green I chose, but I'm going to show it in a little bit. Because I'm going to be pairing it with mohair, kid silk mohair. Never used it before. It's a little bit itchy, but I think I will be able to handle this. I have two colors, so one for the white to accompany, of course, and one for the gray. I have this beautiful chalk color. So this again, this is going to be together. I think this will match perfectly. So I'm really excited. The kid silk is a great mohair, I've heard. I haven't tried it yet, of course, but for just a bit of a lower price mohair. I've heard some good things about it. I asked my friend, another friend of mine that I met through Instagram again, how she likes it, because she has made a beautiful sweater, like this sweater. She made it for Petiteknit. It's so cool. And she used like blue kid silk. She doesn't think it itches that much, so that is great to hear. I always like to ask others for their experience with kinds of yarn or patterns. Yeah, it itches a little bit, but it's not like not doable, you know? And then for the, like, I will show it again once more so you will remember what I mean. Like the crosses, it's not really the crosses, it's like the pattern in there. I am planning on putting these two together, which might, oh, the sun sketcher is making it green, but which you might think, why wouldn't you just put a green in there? I've looked at the greens, didn't love them. I love this. This is sage, I think, the color sage. I love this one. This is way darker than I thought it would be, so that might be nice because then it will color the gray more green. One of the examples that I just showed you, the gray and white one, I really loved like the bluish gray, and I really hope this will make a beautiful greenish gray or grayish green. So we'll put these two together. So to see them together, these for the main color, these for the accent color. I'm gonna be swatching it, of course, seeing if it really works, what I have in my head. And yeah, that's it actually. That wasn't too bad. Like the lighting was annoying. I'm so sorry for that, but you cannot really undo a first reaction. So I've refilmed a little bit, only like the minion sock part, because the lighting was like everywhere and I was like green from my sun catcher. But yeah, that's this part. I'm so excited to start something new. I did a test knit. I really liked it, but yeah, a lot of the focus for knitting goes to the test knit then at the moment. And I have some elbow problems, so I cannot really like knit like crazy sometimes. So most of my attention went in there. So I'm really excited to make something else again. And I have 4 projects, so now to cast on. 2 for Christmas, and the rest are just for myself. So I will be casting on the Love Heart socks at first, the red, and the Cumulus blouse quite soon, because I have some time to make it, but I just want to be on time. I don't want to be stressed out like a few days for Christmas, of course. The socks for my brother, and then yeah, I will be casting on, or at least watching, the Spotweater. So yeah, that's it. Those are all the yarns that I bought and all my plans for it. Kind of like a fall knitting plans or fall winter knitting plans. I'm so excited. I want to know what you're making. I really always love to know what other people are making. I'm also always really interested in it. So let me know below what you're making, what you're working on at the moment. And if you find this interesting to watch, if you find it fun, let me know. I always love to know if you have some other video ideas you'd like to see. As already said, I'm going to be filming a knitting podcast. I probably will film it today too, when the lighting is a little bit better. And that will be, I think, a 2-weekly thing. Something like that, 2 weekly, maybe monthly. No, I think 2 weekly will be done, will be fine. Yeah, let me know if you liked it, what you would like to see, and then I will close this one up for today. So thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like the video if you liked it, and let me know below what you are making at the moment. So thank you and see you next time. Bye!